this is Jonathan Allen from Scholars of Akala, and today we're going to talk about Docciolini's counterguards. His first two examples of counterguards are described in terms of counterattacks. So let's say you are standing in your nice straight guard, and your opponent tries to approach you with the point aimed at your right shoulder. If that happens, then he wants you to take his sword to the outside, which for a right-handed person means his blade is going to be to the right of your blade. Turning to our footwork diagram, what you'll be doing is taking your right foot and moving it just to the left of point A. So essentially what you're doing is stepping slightly away from his sword with your lead foot. At the same time, you're going to take your left foot and swing it around to point G. This is going to change your angle of attack. Rather than being straight on, you'll be coming off to the side while your opponent's going to where you used to be standing. Now, as you do this, you are instructed to make blade contact. Your true edge should slide along his blade, and you're aiming for his right shoulder, approximately right there. This is known as the punto, and he discusses it in more depth in a later chapter. Now, if your opponent is doing the opposite, he's approaching you and trying to hit your left shoulder, then you're going to respond by stepping to the right and swinging your rear foot to point E. Again, you're going to change the line of engagement so that he is attacking to where you used to be, not where you are currently. Now he does note that in this case, you don't actually have to make blade contact. Though again, you still turn your true edge towards this sword to offer opposition if so necessary. Do note that the punto has not changed. You still want to aim for his right shoulder, unless he's taller than you or significantly stronger than you, in which case you aim for the right temple. The third counterguard that he describes in this chapter is when your opponent's sword is pointed directly at you and is not favoring either the left or right side. In this case, he instructs you to use your true edge and your back to nudge it to one side or the other, and then proceed as before. A slight correction: when you step offline, what you want to do is step to the side such that you can pivot your toe onto that point. So you're about a foot's width away from the point when you land, and then you rotate as you swing your left foot from C to G. Likewise, if you're doing the second counterguard, you'll be stepping 1 foot width, not length, 1 foot width, off to the right of A, and then as you swing your rear foot from C to E, you rotate your toes onto point A. This is just the basics of this chapter. There's actually a lot more material here that deals with how to respond to your opponent's reactions.